Okay, it is Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, and I want to start out with this. We have the migrant games trend of whatever. We have what's been the main in the media and on all our beloved social media channels, the Venezuelan gangs, the Haitian gangs taking over this, taking over that. Okay, for starters, and I haven't brought this up in, I think, 3 or 4 weeks. Where is the Bloods and the Crips in all these large cities that these other gangs are moving in? Is the media intentionally leaving them out, or are they in hiding, hoping that the government, law enforcement, is going to step in and remove them? But I mean, we have not heard shit about the Bloods and the Crips in these gang areas, and I don't mean what I just saw on the news this morning, another rerunning of I think it's a Venezuelan gang that might even be taking over the. Now, there was one in the news this morning about they're taking over and running drugs and prostitution or whatever inside a migrant camp. Well, the Bloods and the Crips aren't in migrant camps, camps because they're not there. But the bigger deal is over and over. What do we see from these content creators, social media, BitChute, YouTube, everything, platforms, websites? They keep saying, support me as I do my wonderful videos. Support me as I continue. You got to support me so I can keep bringing you this wonderful content, this wonderful information, the information war. The more information, the stronger we are. Bullshit. The more information, the more we do nothing. Over and over, it's pay me, support me, so I don't have to get a job as my lame sheep do, the lame subscribers to my channel, the lame idiots on my fucking channel that buy my shit and go for my sponsors and all the other shit. As we do it, the channels do absolutely nothing. Okay, and as I brought this up before, the follow-up to that is, what do we do? What do the content creators do? What do we do? What do I do? And again, it's absolutely nothing. This was pre-programmed so long ago. Yes, it's under the New World Order agenda. And yes, we don't know how many of these channels are in on it, how many of the NSA guys, the black bad guys, how many are there just to make their fucking money, as all these ones I've covered starting roughly 6 years ago. Marfugo, the Crow House, John X Army, Lisa Haven, Richie from Boston, and High Impact Flicks. All of them have said the same fucking thing. It's not my job to do anything. It's my job to bring you information. You do what it's worth. Shit. Lisa Haven never. I can't. I hate it when I get caught up in the same speak as these channels. I don't recall Lisa Haven ever saying that, or John X Army, but they both make massive amounts of money. Lisa Haven's a big Trump supporter. She's full of shit. John X Army disappeared, supposedly went off in the guru meditation Buddhist world. I've seen in comments he's on some other social media sites. I forget what they're called. But they all made massive amounts of money. They still do. And the whole thing, it's support me. It comes down to that sentence I just said. If you want to keep hearing my wonderful content, support me. If you want to keep seeing me not have to get a job like my lame sheep crowd does, like my lame subscribers do, then support me, because you motherfuckers need to work and keep your jobs 40, 60, 80, 100 hours a week, so I don't have to get a job and I can just kick back and make 2, 3, 4, whatever videos a week. Pause here. Oh, before I get into some screenshots here, it's all the same thing with these channels. Oh my God, look what Russia's doing, the UK, Australia, Canada is doing. Oh my God, it's coming here next. So what are you going to do about it? Nothing. Make a video. What do you do when it comes here next? Absolutely nothing. Oh, hang on, I get my phone going again. Pause here. Okay, this is a very biggie, that the father of the Georgia school shooting suspect has been arrested and charged. Okay, this was in September. They just arrested his ex-wife on she taped one of her parents to a chair at one point or something. Okay, the father of the Georgia school shooter has been charged. Okay, this happened once before. The parents were convicted, got a shitload of time. This guy's being charged, and why? Because last year, there's a video. The FBI The FBI sent the local sheriff to go investigate him. The only video and articles I've seen on that, I'm sure we've all seen them. The local cop went. They were interviewing the dad and the kid at the house, They did not go inside. They're outside, standing out his front door. We see his body cam. We're a short interview. The short story is the cop talks to the kid. Did you post that? No, I didn't. End of story. Did they even check out his social media? Let's keep going here because this involves the red flag laws and oh my God, gun rights. I'm all for we should never give up a fucking gun. Okay, but let's keep going here. Okay, so let's take all our social media people, and I'm talking specifically and primary and utmost is our people on YouTube and BitChute. Oh my God, we cannot have red flag gun laws. Okay, let's take it to the extreme, and it's not even extreme. This could very easily happen. All these are truther guys, again, keeping them to truthers, on BitChute and YouTube. Let's say they have a 15-year-old kid at a school. Okay, a day before, a week before, another 15-year-old posts on social media. This happens all the fucking time. He posts on social media like this dude did. I'm gonna go shoot up my school. Not people should, or man, we should have this happen. Like these kids have been doing. I am going to go shoot up this school. Okay, what do our channels say? That's his free speech. Okay, he goes and shoots up that school and kills their fucking kid. Do you really think that fucking channel creator is going to get out? It's okay. It was his free speech to say he was going to go shoot up that school. I'm glad the cops did not go investigate him, did not go talk to that kid, did not go talk to his parents. I'm okay with that, but they should have stopped the shooting. Oh, I mean, that is not stupid. That is not humor. That is not sarcasm. Because eventually that could happen. One of these social fucking media people could have their kid killed. Do you really think they're going to put out a video saying, I'm okay with the fact that the people knew, they called the cops ahead of time saying that kid was going to go shoot up the school and my kid's at, now my 15-year-old's dead, my 18, my 14 is dead, and I'm okay with it because it was his free speech? Fuck no. Yes, we need red flag laws, but they need to be done correctly because power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely all that fucking shit. That's true, but at the same time, it's horse shit. It's used as propaganda for us free people, from us true patriots. I mean, I get it. I understand that anything can be abused, but explain to me how the fuck we stop that. You can't stop abuse. Let me pause. That's just fucking insane where this shit goes. Pause here. I remember this when I was looking at the recent shit with all the Israeli bombings of Palestine, Hamas, whatever, and they don't give a flying. They're trying to kill off any kid over there that could ever be of a fighting age. And let's all remember this. Roll Albright says killing of 500,000 Iraqi children are worth it. Just like all the deaths in Palestine are worth it. Just got to annihilate a people. And again, that's not just because of religion. As a matter of fact, to the U.S., that is not about religion. That's about the military base over there, the radar base and interceptor missiles. Oh, same thing. Matter of fact, I got to get into that because I fucked up on that some time ago. Trump in the debate said that if he was elected president, he could stop the Russia invasion before he's even sworn in. He said, he did say within 24 hours. Could he do that? Yes, he could. And that, people don't get it because most of the people out there do not believe that there is two warring factions within the New World Order. Again, do they have the American people's interest at heart? Of course not. But look at the facts. The reason, and I was wrong about this before because I didn't know. I never read about it, heard about it. The reason Russia went into the Ukraine is because the NATO, with the U.S., of course, U.S. runs NATO. I don't care what anybody says. NATO wanted to put anti-missiles on the border of Ukraine and Russia. Interceptor missiles, which of course bullshit. Because as I'm going to show, I will show a couple screenshots. Russia said, you're not going to get NATO in there. You're not going to put fucking so-called anti-missile missiles, defensive missiles on the Ukraine-Russian border because, of course, they could be regular nukes targeted at Moscow. That is the reason. I mean, Putin even says, so stop, don't do it, or I'm going to do this. And underneath the Harris administration, they did that in early 21. That's when Russia started the couple movements, put remember all that equipment down there, and then throw in the troops, and then they didn't back off. So he did what they. That's all it is. That's all. Because anyway, I'll show the screenshots in case we don't know. Somebody doesn't know, but Putin said don't do it. They called the bluff. Look. This is probably the primary example that there's two agendas. And I know people want to say, oh, no, they're just pretending this. No, you do not do something like this on a massive scale for a 4-year period. Hope it's going to work out. Because they did not even attempt to do this with the Trump side. Yes, two New World Order. They're both New World Order. They don't give a flying fuck about us. We've seen that under Trump. But let me show these shots. Pause here. Okay, I try to find some better ones. Okay, see that place, Shatska, and there's Moscow. Now, that's driving time. If you look down here, it's straight distance is 317 miles from Shatska to Moscow. That Shatska is right on the border of Ukraine. Okay, so 317 miles. Pause here. Distance from Cuba, not Havana, Cuba to Miami, I should have did Havana because it's shorter, but Cuba to Miami is 330 miles. This is shorter over here. And now does that bring to mind the Cuban Missile Crisis when the U.S. didn't want Russian missiles that close to the U.S.? Fucking course. Same thing, no difference whatsoever. Pause here. Okay, here's when the mobilization started from Putin. March and April 21st. When does the president take office? January. Everybody probably knows this. Who runs the UN? Who runs NATO? Why? The most military people and the money invested. The U.S., I don't give a flying fuck what anybody says. The U.S. has complete power and control over what NATO does and does not do. Hands down, nothing different whatsoever. Quick screenshot of Richie's last two videos. I didn't watch this. Bluetooth vaccines being used to kill and attack. We've heard that dumb shit. That's not fucking happening. FBI showing up at Americans' homes for posting on social media. I did watch that. I got to show a clip. Hang on. I have to show this. Let me pause here. Okay, I did do a search under BitChute and a search under YouTube to find the channel that posted the clip I'm going to show with them alleged two FBI agents. But I don't want to. It's the exact same thing. Richie just copied it, and it's the exact same thing. I'm going to show. Let's just start this. Oop. What the fuck? Come on.
I'm in Texas. I stopped in Indiana. I stopped in the Ozarks, and I'm going to meet a 70-year-old subscriber tomorrow in Texas. So I stopped over for the night. It is humid.
My bad. I stopped.
It is hot, and this is not a great place to do a video. You know what I mean? There's a bayou right behind me.
Oh, no,
East
a bayou.
Texas, gators and bayous.
Fuck.
West Texas, been a concern apparently.
Oh, what the hell did I do?
And how the book, and all the proceeds.
Let me pause here. Oh, I really fucked up. Here we go. It starts at 6:35. God damn it.
This has already happened.
How can I help you? Yep.
How are you?
Who are you?
I'm Agent O'Donnell with the FBI.
Can you give your full name, please?
Okay, I'm going to address this now. These guys are walking up. He's talking to him before they even get onto his porch. Who are you? I'm FBI. Why is he even out there recording as they're just walking across the street? Did the FBI say they were coming? You get what I'm saying? Get it? Okay, let's keep going. And this is this. I'll show you the name of the video on YouTube. But matter of fact, see down there at the bottom? I searched that on YouTube. Woke People Get Owned, number 158. It didn't pull up anything. And so I went to YouTube and did Woke People Get On, and I found it. And it says this, whatever this Cuban guy is or whatever the fuck. But let's go.
Please.
I'm Agent O'Donnell with the FBI.
Is that sufficient to identify as the only one O'Donnell affiliated with the FBI?
In New Hampshire, yes.
Could you please state your full name, sir?
Could you please stop recording?
No. It's First Amendment right.
Okay.
What's your name, sir?
Could you stop recording, please?
Absolutely not. You can show me your name and identification, or I'm going to go back inside my house.
Okay. I don't really want to broadcast my...
Oh, this is going out right after you guys walk away.
So that's why I'm not going to...
So you can show me your name and ID, you can walk away.
We just want to talk about it.
I'm not going to talk to people who claim to be federal agents unless they can show me identification.
You see our badges.
I need to see. Is your
Okay, you see our badges. You can't tell if that's. It looks like it could be a badge. He's got a firearm. I'm gonna say it's legit. This guy, you can't see jack shit. This looks so fucking staged, such hokey, such bullshit. And on the original channel, it shows the same thing. There's no links to whatever this is supposed to be. Whoever's post. I mean, this looks like fucking staged. But even if the FBI does come to your door, I get it. I understand. Our freedoms are fucked. It does not say why, this dude does not say, and the original channel does not say why these FBI agents claim they're there other than over a social media post. So that's heavily fucking censored, if not staged by this guy filming for his channel and having these guys walk up and pretend to be FBI agents, because he doesn't actually show his badge. He goes to reach for his wallet to show his ID and doesn't even do that, which they have to do. I mean, propaganda all over the fucking place. But I mean, oh, I got to show this. We all know the ACL is bullshit, but let's see what the ACL does do. Indiana judge rules prison must provide transgender surgery for inmate who killed a baby. And this is September this year. The ACLU sued the Department of Corrections, this transgender inmate who was convicted of strangling his 11-month-old stepdaughter to death in 2001. He got 55 years. Indiana law prohibits corrections money for sex reassignment. The court ruled as violation of prohibition of cruel and unusual punishment. The surgery for Richardson is serving 55 years. Reckless homicide is a medical necessity. Specifically, Miss Cordelia, whatever, has shown that her gender dysphoria is a serious medical need. Despite other treatments, she needs the gender-affirming surgery to prevent risk of serious bodily and psychological harm, the ruling states. Look, again, and this is the way everybody should look at it. It does not matter and should not matter in this country under our Constitution, under our Bill of Rights, to be fucking bi, gay, transgender, binary, non-binary, whatever the fuck you... The only reason there's these laws and moral, immoral codes is because of religion. Of course, over and over again, leave the fucking kids, leave the fucking children out of it. I don't think you should be allowed to take hormones or anything. That's it. Off the top of my head, no hormones to be more male or more female until you're 18. A transgender surgery until you're 21. I mean, but then again, we're not supposed to have laws in this country, right? If you want to go, if all these people want to go by the Constitution, like I said before, you want to leave it up to the parents. Well, can the parents say, okay, I want my kid to take hormones at 5, 8, 15 years old. I want my kid to have a transgender surgery at 14, 15, 18, 12. That's not sarcasm. That is 100% truth. What we want as the 100% number one, being in charge of your own life, in charge of your own family, in charge of your own property. Then if you want to have the hormones, if you want to have the transgender surgery at a young age, then the government and the religion, your fucking church and everybody else has to stay out of it, right? Well, you can't have it both ways. So if you want the 100%, it's up to me. It's up to me and I'm the dad. That's the mom. I want my kid to do hormones and transgender surgery at 14, 15 years old. Then keep your fucking nose out of it. That's what they want, right? You cannot have it both ways. There's that fucking cross. You got to stand down that fence somewhere. I don't care what everybody wants. If you go into what these people want right now, then you got this guy and this piece of property, this guy and this guy or gal, whatever the fuck, or non-binary, shooting somebody because of that little... I mean, it's fucking insane that left, right, middle, which is us, the patriotic Americans, a truther agenda. It's only left, it's only right here. It does not work like that. Pause here. Let's get into what's going on with Japan rice shortage. In empty supermarkets, demand outpaced production the last 3 years. They get into dumb shit. Some people trying to blame tourists coming eating all their fucking cheese. I mean, their rice. Which, of course, are fucking stupid. Of course, they admit to the heat. Here we go, right there. Oh, focus. What's going on here? Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we go. Given climate change's effect, they need to plant heat-tolerant rice varieties. In other words, GMO crops. Pause here. I forgot about the Mississippi. This is September 11th of this year. Experts warn with the U.S. Corps of Engineers, third consecutive year, Mississippi River is experiencing low level waters. It's about 4 feet since last October, but still low, badly low. Look it up. Oh, here's the Russia stuff. I forgot about it. Just October 21. Russia warns against putting NATO missiles. They kind of want to put... NATO claims the U.S. It's the U.S. They want to put bases in there claiming they're training centers or anti-missile missiles. But, of course, the way that works on whatever your country you're from, they're protected. They're anti-missile missiles, but they're really nukes anyway. This is just shit. You promised in the 90s you would not move an inch to the east. You lied, blah, blah, blah. More of the same. Pause. Okay, I'm at 20 minutes. Going to end this here and use this for my screenshot at the beginning. Pause here. I think I got to show something else. Oh, I used this for my screen grab of the last video. This is from that vampire movie. This dude Quinlan. Oh, fuck. I forgot to look up what it's called. Some men seek not the right path, but the safest one. What is every one of our channels doing? What is every channel doing? Taking the safest they're taking the safest path whatsoever at all costs. Some men believe only in survival no matter what the cost. That's what they're doing. Survival no matter the cost. They're not going to go out there and fight anything. It's all about prepping to run and hide. As I've said for years, all the way since I started my channel, what's the government's secret weapon? Preppers. We're all prepped and trained to prep, to run and hide and not to fight. Fact, not sarcasm, because we see it in our everyday. We see it from every channel. And see you later. Bye.